Story of how four blue-collar kids became one of the greatest successes in pop music history. Jersey Boys, the story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, had its opening night last night for Broadway GR, and the guys are all here bright and early this morning, hot off opening night. Guys, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Nice morning.
So I'm going to go ahead and have you introduce yourselves and tell me the character that you play.
Sure, I'm Nick Cosgrove, and I play Frankie Valli.
Okay.
I'm Nicholas Dermard, I play Tommy DeVito.
I'm Jason Kappas, I play Bob Gaudio.
And I'm Nick Massey, and I play Brandon Anderson.
Wait a minute.
So opening night last night was pretty spectacular, I have to admit. It was the first Broadway show, I was telling you during the commercial break, that I ever saw in New York City, and then I had to go see it once I heard it was coming to Grand Rapids. So great show last night, I got to give it to you. If people have not seen it, what can they expect this weekend? And this week, really?
Well, I think everybody kind of knows that it's about Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, and they know the music. You know, a lot of people want to see the show because they love the music. But what people are surprised about and what keeps people coming back is this amazing story that most people, even diehard fans of the group, didn't know about, you know, what these guys had to go through and where they came from, and the mob connections and the gambling debts, jail time, you know, this crazy story that these guys have that, you know, really sells this show.
So as far as the training is concerned, I want to start with you. What was that like, training for that role? I mean, had you always hoped to play a role like this?
Yeah, I mean, I saw the show for the first time in Chicago, and this has always been a dream role of mine. And so the audition process for the Frankies is a bit different. They hold this thing called Frankie Camp, which is kind of a 3-day extensive where they'll take about 20 guys, cut it down to 10, and kind of, you know, test your stamina and put you through the ringer, rightfully so, you know, to make sure that you know, can do this show every night. How
long does it take you guys to warm up before the show? I mean, I feel like you're going to have to do those weird voice, like, or whatever you do.
Everybody's different. I do a warm-up tape before the show every day, and it just gets me ready to go.
What about you guys? What does it take? I mean, it's all about harmonizing, and it's just incredible what you guys do on stage.
Yeah, the show is physical. It's demanding on your voice and your body as well. I mean, we're constantly on the go. We have to really perform and have this energy on stage. So, yeah, just a little physical warm-up and a vocal warm-up, and then, boom, there's a lot of scene work, a lot of vocal demand on screaming and singing and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's quite demanding. But we're athletes, you know. We train to do this 8 shows a week. You know?
Yeah, I just signed with the Tigers.
Oh, you did? Congratulations.
I can't wait.
Great.
How's the training?
That's very exciting.
We're also training, we're all comedians.
Yes, I'm quickly learning that this morning, guys. So what would be something that people would be very surprised to know about you guys? Anything that would knock their socks off?
Surprised to know about us?
Yeah.
That we all love each other so much.
And you're all very, very good live.
I think it's what's, you know, we're on stage impersonating these New Jersey, you know, hard guys, but we're Chicago, Seattle, Philadelphia, and I'm French Canadian, so that's really, I think, we're a little.
Well, it's a story about, you know, these guys on the road together making music, and that's exactly what we're doing as the touring cast.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that, you know, as a company we become a unit, you know, and so I think that that energy reads on stage as well. You know, when you come and see the show, that we really are a unit.
All right, well, it is going on until Sunday, correct? You guys have shows
Sunday
all weekend long.
Yeah,
Tickets still available. And you can go to BroadwayGrandRapids.com for more information. Guys, thanks for waking up.
You got it.
I'm running on 3 hours of sleep from seeing the show last night, so we're on the same page. Thank you. We appreciate it. 8:46.